The judgment.
Let those without heresy.
It interrupted its own voice line. It got bored by its own introductory monologue. Let those without heresy out. We'll do a survivor game. Right. So again.
What the night sky warned of.
Ooh. I don't know, I didn't see that in the forecast. Okay, so there you go. So this is the judgment. From the very little I've seen, I believe that beam of light does injure. So you've got to be really careful. I'm not 100% sure of what those do yet, but we will see. Okay, so that beam can go through objects and the like, so I think you've got to be pretty cautious basically all the time. I'll try and get the boon out there as well if I can find a totem. Not the best map for locating a totem. Try teabagging for 2 seconds. I've heard something recently about it. Have you heard that you can waste a content creator's time for 2 seconds by teabagging? Alright. Oh, God. It's got me. Nothing happens, okay. Good to know. I hope the killer didn't get aura reading specifically then, because I would look like the most bad faith actor of all time. You have to be in front of the killer. Is that while in chase? I assume. Alright, chat. I'll play your game, but I don't like it. We're not doing it. It's not happening. Wait for them to leave before we get the unhook. We can do it now.
Cruelty. We must rely on primitive healing.
Okay. I can go ahead and repent. Ow. And try a heal? Or amend? Sure. Go for a heal. Run. Ow. Alright. I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do this. That seems like a bad call. Excuse me. Can I do some... What have you done there? Can I do some tea bags, please? Ooh, this will be fun. So I did know vaguely about this. This is like an ulterior... Oh, okay, well, we saw it for all of 2 milliseconds. That was good. It's like an alternate hook state where you actually have to do some mini-games until you are rescued, which is an interesting idea. Obviously, we didn't get to see the fullest extent of it, maybe. I'm going to go ahead and repent. I can't repent. Oh, okay. So the gen seem to be regressing. Okay, so it's like people were saying, it's old Hex Ruin. Old Hex Ruin used to be, if you don't get a great skill check, the gen takes a hit. I think that's what we're seeing there. Welcome to the busy work dimension. The devil makes work for idle hands. I've heard it before. Gotta go. Right, so I'm in chase. Oh, right. So if you teabag, you get put into the bad state. And you get a blasphemous... You get a blasphemous icon. So what happens if you do it while already in this kind of repenting state? I wonder if that would just put you straight into the dying state. That would be quite funny. I gained heresy. I did.
This does not absolve.
It does. It does. Read the rules. It does, actually. It does. It does. If you do it in the exegate, it gives a mini Blood Warden, so you can't escape. Fascinating. Well, let me have a proper look here, so when I get a good skill check... I'm not going to get one now, am I? Oh, well. Ah, well. Oh, now I'll hit the great skill checks when it doesn't matter a bit. Okay, well, hey, first game up against the Judgment. It's been a learning experience for sure. I think it's lying a little bit when it says it's a merciful god. I've seen no evidence of that so far. But first impressions aren't everything. But yeah, this looks interesting, but obviously I've had issues countering it so far. Oof. Why is it sitting still there? That's not the killer. That is like a shrine that you can not really pray at, but kind of flagellate at to... I don't know how that missed. To get rid of the status effect that makes stuff even more difficult for yourself. No pallet here, but thankfully they went for the M2 so we can drop down. Damn, the pallet.
Celestial.
Be gone, Celestial. I like that. I like that a lot. What speed is it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, actually. I didn't look. Most interesting part of this killer is that most of the dying states will come when you're nowhere near its terror radius. Yeah, so I wonder if there's a lot of slugging going on with this killer in a la the twins. In the vein of the twins, I wouldn't be surprised. 4.4, 110. Okay, so range killer speed, got you. Good play there. I'll let you take the hit, I suppose. And who are they on now?
Be gone, Celestial.
Alright. We're chilling for the time being. Yes, they can control the direction of that for a little bit longer than you would imagine.
Try not to.
There you go. Ah, fair enough. Good little mind game there from them. I thought they'd try and lead us with it. They did not. Close loops are good due to the startup time of the beam. Yeah, this seems like the rare kind of killer where you do need to be kind of up close to counter it a little bit, which is fairly novel and fairly interesting. You know, obviously first game ever against it. That's going to cause some teething errors, some struggle difficulties and issues, but I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. I'd be very interested to play as it. Let's crawl away there. I fear it's Mori time. It is Mori time. Didn't expect that. That's the, I guess, mini Mori. If you already have the blasphemy status effect. Not a lot of ceremony to it, just bish bash bosh, see you later, GG. If you want to hit someone close to you with the M2, you have to send it the other way, turn away from them, then flick back. Alright, I'll give it a good go. Esmeralda, thank you for the Prime sub. Easy, they're over there. They're on that jet. Oh, okay, so you can't hold on to it forever. You gotta send it before time runs out. Got you, understood. Okay. Alright, I've got it, I think. Yep, good dodge there. Knife to get away as well. I mean, we're on the Walking Dead map, which theoretically should be very advantageous for us. I'm still getting a sense of how to steer it. So a lot of the judgment plays that I've seen have been about steering it. I'm not doing that too well, or indeed at all, right now. Didn't quite connect, unfortunately, but we'll get the M1. Okay. You've really got to whip it around. Okay, I understand. I understand. Was expecting a swing, not a stand for the M1. Me too, to be honest with you. Yeah, that took me by surprise as well. Okay, so you send it like that. And then like... Whew. Alright, well that's going to take a little bit of practice, I think. I kind of sent it off to the left, maybe. Oh wow. I think they had the pallet there, but they just chose instead to hold on to it, took the hit. Little aspect of zoning them a little bit with those kind of beams. Will I hit one divine light? You see what I mean? I'm trying to steer it, but it still just seems to be going on a very straight path there. Alright. The perk overlay will be malfunctioning, yeah. Remember, the perk overlay, the tooltips are based on the base game, the main game. These perks are not in the main game yet, so it's doing its best to guess what it is. I need to review those tooltips, by the way, because I added that years and years ago, the very helpful tooltip extension on Twitch. I do hope that's something that they're not going to, like, update to use any kind of Gen AI nonsense. I'll keep an eye out for that. Oh, we finally hit with the M2. Good stuff. Good stuff. I could have sent them to the other realm. Could I still do so if I drop them again? Yes. Exile. Go into that JPEG. See you later. Oh. Well, the immediate advantage of that I can see is obviously no chance of a torch save or pallet save, as far as I'm aware. Into the JPEG you go. Okay, there you go. There was a little bit of steering going on there. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean with, like, when they're close trying to make that hit happen. Ah, see, that felt like a pretty good line with the M2. I guess it just didn't quite connect. Well, do you know what? This makes the game we had against the previous Judgment seem all the more impressive. I mean, this is not easy. Okay, there you go. So we sent it right, we sent it left. It's not quite as fluid, maybe, as I thought it would be. But it can be done. It can be done. Come on there. And it seems like you really need to choose early if you do want to send it in a different direction. Because if you do it even slightly late, it just doesn't take like that. Maybe. Again, I'm still puzzling this out as best I can. over there. So this is obsession aura reading if they are a certain distance away. Oof. It did that thing where it denies you the grab over the window, but thankfully the M1 still registers. So if you are just here, this is my first ever game of the Judgment. I wasn't part of the early beta, the pre-release thing that you may have already seen. So yes, again, please do. I only say that so that you can maybe forgive any misplays on my part. I'm doing my best, but honestly, I think we're doing alright. Obviously, very, very advantageous map here. Ooh. Oh, you've got a little bit of a lich thing where after flight you can't M1 for a little bit, and that was really painful there. I don't know. It's charge time with the beam before it does anything. Right now, it's seeming a little bit random whether you can actually change the course of the beam or not. I'm sure it isn't, but I'm just speaking my thoughts aloud as much as possible. I might just have to turn it a ton. Well, I mean, not like that, mate. Not like that. If we're on this gen, maybe. Okay. I do like that it does have a little bit of an artist thing in that you can get distant control of the gens by just sending the beam that way. For instance, over here. Okay, that was good. That was a good use of the beam, because it kind of zoned them to stay in this corner. And then there's dying state. Okay, that's good, that's good. After you exile them, you get blue lights in the bottom corner of your screen, then you can steer. Oh, right. Okay. I understand. Is that adrenaline? Okay, so I actually can't steer it right now, but I can if we do get some exile. Okay, okay, got you. I understand now. Hello. Right.
So the cycle repeats.
Confused at how the beam actually is supposed to work, so you turn the opposite direction and then flick the beam in the survivor's direction. Yeah, so apparently that's only if you get someone exiled that like charges up your power to make it more maneuverable, is what I'm hearing. Right now, but yeah, without that functionality, it's very hard to hit if the survivors are kind of on the ball with their dodges, which I think they pretty much were here. No one there. Alright. GG, GG. Tough opening for sure. Kinda got a sense of the killer, but definitely will work. We'll be working on improving. RPD. Oh, this could be really tough against Judgment, right? Down certain corridors, how are you getting away from that beam?
Suffer.
They would make us suffer. You're so right. What a beta tab for me? Ooh, it might not be called beta. Just go down the list of options in the properties. And, hopefully we'll see it. Oh, God. Okay, so if they were to put the M2 on the lower floor, would that also hit on the upper floor? Maybe, right? Maybe. Yes. Wow. That is unique, right? I believe that's unique. I don't think any other killer has that capacity. Certainly not my beloved artist. But upper won't hit lower. That makes sense. So you probably, if you have a choice of judgment, want to stay on the lower floors. Obviously not fully. Sorry about the blown skill check, by the way, folks. I've moved premises between this stream and the last stream, and I do feel like a different person following that. I'm going to stick around. I'd love a torch save. Oh, failing that, we'll just go ahead and take the chase, I suppose. I'm dropping down. Back that way. Just stay in basement. You won't get hit by the beam. New basement meta unlocks, possibly. Possibly. Ooh, we've just become the Obsession, so they've obviously got the Obsession or a reading perk. Don't be surprised if they send a beam of light our way. They tried. They tried. I like the beam. Basement beam. I like that read basement beam. Or a throwback. Lingering in the exit gives you heresy. I do like that with the Judgments tool set, they've hit upon a few things that have been asked for by the killer community. Excessive crouching has been punished with heresy. Hanging around in the exit gate has been punished with heresy. It's fun. It's fun. Doesn't seem like it's massively game-changing, but could be impactful. Hunter Wolf, thank you for the 6 months. It's been going great so far. I hope you're doing well too. So if survivors are heretics and they're in a line and you send a beam at them, will it hit all of the survivors or does it get kind of expended upon hitting the first survivor? Do we know? Hits all of them. Wow. Okay. Okay, I got you. Okay, so if we're gonna... Oops. If we're gonna save our mate Alucard, we need to retrieve him from one of these shrines, and there he is. How you doing? Let's get the heal going. They don't need to be a heretic to be damaged. Oh, true. Yep. And that's good to remember. I'm thinking about it as if it's like unknown or nemesis, but it isn't. It isn't like that. I'll go and help our friend. Oops. We have got aura reading, it seems. Liberate and exile, do they spawn here? Yes. Okay, good to know. Makes sense, of course. Want to come back? I can get you a heal if you want. If you're interested in such things. If you're not, that's okay. I'll just try and find the gen. Love the sound design so much. I like it a lot. It's not too overbearing. It's very thematically consistent. On a purely aesthetic basis, I think the design is the design all round is fantastic, both with the killer and with the effects. Oh, pallet stun from Aurora, good stuff. 1 gen game. We might be getting our first Judgment escape here. I don't want to speak too soon. The crow did fly directly at the camera. I apologise for that. Not how I would have liked it. Pronouns for the judgment, it's. It's. You get injured doing the praying? I don't believe you get injured for doing the praying, no. I just want to get as far from that jet as possible. Take hit in doing so. Ooh, okay, so getting close to the killer doesn't always work. Could you fall down the hole? No? Fair enough. Fair enough, worth a try. I doubt you'd fit, to be honest with you. Or maybe I'll get an actual shot at doing this minigame. Use pendant. No. 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 Nuh-uh. I like doing this. I know what I'm doing here. Thank you for getting me out of there. I had no idea what I was doing. Oh, brilliant. Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks for that. Great stuff. Put me back in the minigame. Oh, God. Yeah, that'd be me back to the JPEG. Okay, no, we got away, we got away. First anniversary meal tables now judgment minigame. I do love the busy work, it's true. I wasn't touching your totem. I made a big mistake. How'd you come out the minigame? You come out the minigame by being saved by a teammate. I guess avoiding the beams of light and getting the faces in the exile realm prolongs how much time you can have before succumbing to second stage. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. Any skins for judgment that? Yet there are some. They're mainly just recolors. That was a well-placed beam. There's the unhook. So the front gate is open. So we've got to make just a beeline for it. We're not going to have endurance. We've got to go for the window. And waiting once. Going. It's a shame. It's a shame. Needed a bit more of a proactive body block there. Yeah, we can up it. Thank you. It's me, Sasha. Thank you for the 24 months. 2 years hype. Also, welcome back. Hello, good to be back. Mia, thank you for the gifted sub. Did it just call you old? The judgment? That'd be very hypocritical. I assume the judgment is no spring chicken itself.
My decree is final.
Oh, there we go. So. Yep, I'm just a torch. You can probably cut away from me now. Nope, really, nothing here but me. Imagine if, like, a little creepy fella just, like, poked his head out of the locker right there. And was like, ha 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 ha. There we go. There is new UI elements as well. They've got like a background on the actual queue time little element here, which is kind of neat. Gameplay showcase. Oh, a more in-depth kind of description. Longer divine light's controlled. Non-damaging delay is shorter. Okay, so the longer you charge it, the quicker it can damage. Okay. So if you send it out really quickly, it won't damage until it's been sent a little bit. Aha, while zealous, maintain control of divine light for 0.5 seconds after casting it. See, if I'd just read the descriptions here, I would have been in the money. Divine light's path follows the trajectory of your camera. You can change the path's direction by quickly turning around before you cast. Great. I love this, by the way. Oh yeah, how are they telling people to play Trapper? Pray. Do your best and pray to whoever you pray to. I like this. I like this. This is actually really, really good information. Conveyed succinctly, which I think will really help new players. 100%. Yeah. No notes. Marvelous work. Okay, some notes, and maybe slightly less marvelous work. Yup. The moment I give behavior just a shred of credit, they're like, oh, I don't like this. Hang on, have this. This isn't lights out. This is not lights out. This is still the PTB. I assume we're going to get a game here. Well, I'll just ready up and hopefully we do get a game. This really doesn't bode well, folks. I assume... Well, I was going to say I assume it will fix itself when we start the game properly. I don't know why I assume that. I shouldn't assume that. Am I really going to have to play a game without seeing anything? Here we go. Right, so we're on a map of some description. Okay, penance begun. Let's just up the audio as much as possible here. I'll up it on my side as well. Oh, can you see on the bottom there? Can you see around the edges? Oh, you can just see a little bit on the very edge. What map are we in? Red there. Oh, I'm on my way. Nothing there. Oh, this I think it's Trickster's Delusion. I think it's Trickster's Delusion. I'm actually playing in the OBS monitor because I can see more of the screen there. Okay. The question becomes, can I get one hook? Can I get... Well, no, maybe a more adequate question, a more achievable option is, can I get one injury? For all I know, I'm just moving to and fro in a corner of the map, and the survivors are never even going to find me. Well, it's a good opportunity. It's a good opportunity to appreciate the Foley artistry of the tippy-tappy judgment walk. Okay. We can't see anything. Neither can I. No, chat. I'm not hiding the game from you. This is how it spawned for me. So now you and I are playing a no visual, audio only game of Dead by Daylight. Walking into a wall. Here we go. Grass. Grass. If I am right, I believe... Hang on. Do you see on the far right of the screen there? That's a gen. So turn that way and go. That's a completed gen. You see that? There's another one. Go. Send out the beam. Die. Oh. It's on to my left. I've hit something. I'm going to try the little right-hand side method again. There's something like right there. That's a gen like right there. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Someone going to my left? Yes! Wonderful! Oh, a chase! Send out the beam of light. This is great. This is a great way to play the game. Come on, come back, please. Come back, please. Comp. Alright. We're on a walk. Oh. Damn. Oh, they blew a skill check. We're putting the pressure on in a big way. Damn. Damn. If I were to guess, I'd say we're in the shop area of Trickster's Delusion. We're like behind the wall and the gen's on the other side. Come on. Come on, soak that right there. I know! I'm trying to hit something, but there's a wall. There's a wall between me and the gen. I need to back away, go around this way. Turn the corner. Come on. They're right there, but there's something blocking me. On the left side. I'd love to know where I am. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. They're gonna get the gates, presumably. A pallet. A pallet. Vault it, please. Vault it, please. I need some audio information. Vault the pallet, please. This could be Shaq, you know. I wouldn't be 100% surprised if this was Shaq. Gates open. I've got just that shred of info on the bottom of the screen there. I'm just looking on that bottom line to see if there's any movement at all that could indicate a survivor nearby. Looking all the way up, looking all the way down, looking like middle. It's like I'm playing DBD in one dimension. Have you read Flatland? It's like that. Oh. Yep. This way. Come on, keep on vaulting, please. I need help. I have you. Yep, I feel very
stay your execution.
Even the judgment is like, well, I let you win. I could have got you. I think we're done, folks. There we go. GG. GG. Great game. I can't even pack it out. Ooh. The one thing I can interact with is the Auric Cell purchase screen. Behavior, you cheeky so-and-sos. Oh, that works. Oh, it doesn't because it's the PTB. Right. Well, we'll call it there.